Hello Gemini, and welcome to Healing Dove Tarot. Gemini, we're going to have a look into what's coming up for you for August 2021. So let's get started. Universe and angels, messages and guides, my higher self, I call upon you now to give me a clear and accurate reading for the sign of Gemini. Please tell me what they need to hear, not what they want to hear for the month ahead. Thank you, Spirit. Can you please give me clear and accurate information? What are the most important messages for Gemini for August 2021? Gemini, hello. How are you all? How are you all doing? July, what a month. July was very active for you, very social month. You could have felt like things were very fast, like fast pace across all areas of your life. So much so that you probably struggled to keep up a little bit. I feel like for you, there were a lot of changes that came through. You're familiar with these energies. You like to be social, but you also like to be grounded. So it was a lot of push and pull for you. Sorry, I'm just trying to get these cards out for you, Gemini. I feel like for you, your financial life in July was activated. So some of you had great opportunities for improving your finances and resolving some money issues that you've had for quite some while. And for others of you, it was a lot around your self-esteem and self-worth. For some of you, it could have been around both. You really had to check in on your priorities to see what is valuable, what is priceless, what really matters in your life. Your relationships came under the spotlight and connections brought you many valuable lessons, some that you have realized, some that are clear to you, and some that have brought up similar vibrations of the past. You had some kind of important revelation during July, and many of you have changed your way of being and behaving. And if that hasn't happened for you yet, then it's coming. Okay, Gemini. So, big month of action, finance, connections, really taking a bit of an inward look and having a look at what matters to you. August is, you're going to see a bit of a shift. You're looking for a place where you belong. It's like, where is home feel like? What does home feel like for you? It's what they want me to tell you. You're finding your inner and outer space. So you're really learning how to align what is true and what is not true. You're trying to find your true north. You're learning to truly love yourself is the best way that I can put it. Remember that you're from source. And you're always supported, you're never alone. You're removing all anxieties, fears and paranoias, restlessness and irrational worries now. So all of that energy through July when you were anxious and you had a lot of pressure on you because you're being pulled in so many different directions and you felt overwhelmed and like you weren't really living up to anyone's expectations of you, that's about to ease now coming into August. You're about to open up and dive deeper into who you really are and what it is that you really want. Okay, 2 more cards, please. Key important dates for August. August 6th, Sun squares Uranus, so things are not what they seem. You may have thought a situation was ended, Gemini, but it's not, and it's coming back around. I think you're reaching back out to someone or someone's reaching back out to you. August 8th is probably when that will happen. That's the Leo new moon. It's what we also call the Lionsgate portal, so it's 888. It's a magical time, a time that's focused on your higher self and a higher vibe. So for you, Gemini, because you have been going through such a intense period of transformation, a lot of change, a lot of inner self-reflection, this is going to feel like a big release for you. It's almost like that, oh, now I can breathe. You know what I'm talking about, Gemini. August 19th, Uranus goes into, don't let me skip one. August 15th, Venus is in Libra. So it's like embracing the goddess or the god within. You'll feel very much in your power. I'm a lot more confident than what you have felt in the past month of July. August 19th, Uranus goes retrograde. So it's about getting more deeper insight about some uncertainty that you have. This could be in love relationships or it can be in family. August 22nd, we have a full moon in Aquarius. So this is abundant energy. It's a very sweet full moon and it offers closure. whatever happened for you around the end of July, whatever was the catalyst in whatever area of your life, it's going to be different for all of you. That's now coming full circle at this full moon on the 22nd of August. It's very rare that we get 2 full moons in the same sign within a 30-day calendar cycle. So whatever the catalyst was, whatever the Tower moment was for you, that's going to come full cycle and close out again. August 23rd is Virgo season, connecting with your personal power. And then finally, August 29, as I said, you're going to see that cycle close out. Whatever it was at the end of July, maybe something isn't finished, that's going to close out finally. All right, so Gemini, let me show you the cards as I see it. Really interesting energy here. You start off the beginning of August with the 7 of Cups and the 2 of Wands, having many choices. This is normally things that represent emotions. Cups are emotions. So for some of you that are single and dating, you could have many options on the table, and you're trying to decide, which way do I go? Which way do I choose? Which path is best for me? For others of you, it's many opportunities in business, and for a lot of you, it's many opportunities in where you live in your location, and you're thinking about making a huge change. But I've been talking about that theme for a little while. At the moment, Gemini, as you come into August, I have a little bit of melancholy, a little bit of loneliness, this feeling of being left out in the cold. You have the 5 of Pentacles coupled with the Emperor. The Emperor in the upright represents someone who is a leader. They're a boss. They're a king of kings. They're confident within themselves without being cocky. They know who they are, what they want, where they're going. They can see their path clearly. They sit upon a throne for a reason, because they've learnt all the lessons of the other suits. That's why they're an Emperor. They've been the King of Swords, they've been the King of Wands, they've been the King of Pentacles, and they've been emotionally tapped to the King of Cups. But to see the Emperor coming up in the reverse, it's kind of unsettling energy. It shows me that you're not feeling 100% confident within yourself. 5 of Pentacles could speak about money struggles, but it often is the card in traditional tarot that speaks about isolation, loneliness, feeling like you're on the outer. If I'm honest, Gemini, I feel like this is self-imposed. I feel like there's a lot of people around you. I mean, you have the 7 of Cups. There are people trying to get your attention, Gemini, that want to spend time with you, that want your energy, that want to give love and receive love from you. But you're not having a bar of it. You're kind of like, oh, I hate to say this to you, Gemini, but you're kind of like in a fiercely stubborn mode. You're just like, no, I'm not having it, not having a bar of it. I know it's right. And actually, I think you could be wrong. You're coming from a place of arrogance rather than a place of comfort, confidence and certainty. The Emperor in the upright tells me that whatever decision, whatever's led you to feeling this loneliness, whether it's self-imposed, self-inflicted, whether it's from a situation that happened in July, whatever it may be, this is in the upright shows me that you've made the right choice. This in the reverse shows me you may need to rethink your choices, because whatever you're going through right now, Gemini, it's self-imposed. What's interesting though is that you have the 6 of Pentacles coupled with the Hanged Woman or the Hanged Man in traditional tarot. So this shows me that you have in your toolkit the ability to flip the switch, right? You know what you need to do to get out of that self-imposed self-sabotage. You know what you need to do to make things right. The Hanged Woman, it talks about seeing things from a different perspective. Sometimes with a little bit of time and space, we're able to see things clearly. We're able to see why we reacted in certain ways in certain situations. We're able to see, you know, why harmful situations happened that allowed us to be in this moment at this exact time as you're watching this video, Gemini. You know, not all of the challenges are bad things. Challenges come into our life because they reset us on the right path. Some challenges come in to wake us up to our own behavior, to our own reactions. And for you, the 6 of Pentacles shows even give and take. Someone that really wants to work with you, Gemini, to find balance, to find harmony, someone that has your best interests at heart. Now, for a lot of you, I feel like this could be romantic in nature because you've got the 5 of Cups here at the end. And the 5 of Cups is my card that represents crying over spilt milk. So it's the card of feeling a little bit like, poor me, a little bit of pity. No one's ever going to love me, or I'm never going to be good enough for someone. That kind of self-talk, that negative self-talk, that loop. And honestly, Gemini, it's kind of a lot of bullshit. You need to flip the switch and look at the card for what it is. Yes, you may have lost out in love quite a few times, but look at all the cups that are still standing. You know, when you have so many options, it's hard to see clearly, to find who actually does have your best interests at heart, who is actually there for you and wanting a happy future with you, who is actually there for you and just wanting you to be successful and succeed in everything that you do. And if you look clearly at the image of this card, it shows you, you know, there's a cup that has love here. There's a cup that has a snake, you know, that will bite you. There's a cup that has wisdom, the cup that has light, you know, a poisonous plant here, and then there's one that has night. So it's like there's all different options to you here, but not all of them are the best choice for you, Gemini. If you actually break things down and have a look at your surroundings, you'll see that not all is lost, okay? There's still love around you. There's still harmony around you. Just choose your friends, choose your acquaintances, choose the people and the lovers that you want to associate with wisely. And you know, it's interesting that you have 2 5s here, because 5s bookmark a reading, right? This is how you're beginning the month. And then as you're coming up to that new moon around about the 8th of August, I feel like your emotions are going to get the better of you, Gemini, and you're going to start to sit back and go, oh, you know what, shit, maybe I didn't handle that situation very well. Maybe I overreacted in that situation. Maybe I allowed my emotions to get the better of me, and now I'm feeling isolated and cold because of the way that I acted. You have a 5 and a 6 here. So what I like about this, in tarot we call this a progression. So it's showing me that your energy is progressing. So you have the ability to go from this melancholy feeling and this kind of sadness and isolation into elevating yourself, right? Finding that harmony. But it's up to you. No one else is going to do it for you. And for a lot of you, it's about dropping your ego. And that's not always an easy thing for you to do, Gemini, because usually when you make a decision and you make a call, you make an intelligent one, but your energy's been all over the place for the past few weeks. As I said to you before, you've been pushed and pulled in multiple different directions, and that's why you're coming up as an Emperor in reverse. An Emperor in reverse is someone who is ego-driven, who's driven by the wrong intentions, who reacts out of tipping points, boiling points, says things off the cuff, and then goes back and says, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't have said that. You know, I say often, if you have a look at any of my videos for you, Gemini, that one of the best traits about your sign is your quick wit, how intelligent you are, that sharp tongue of yours, but that's also what leads you into feeling like this. Okay, after the new moon, the energy changes and shifts. I have a older earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, coupled with the Princess of Cups. So for you, this shows someone giving you an apology, or you receiving an apology, or vice versa. It's coupled with the Two of Pentacles. It's then, okay, which way do I go with that information? What do I do? Again, for a lot of you, this could relate to work. It could be a situation that's happened with work, and work's really pushed your buttons and your boundaries, and you've taken a bit of time out. Maybe it had a lot to do with a project, and that's why you're feeling this kind of like melancholy. Maybe you haven't been allocated work because of the lockdowns, and you've lost a fair bit of money, and therefore you're like, how am I going to balance my money? That's what this could relate to as well. Like, I'm just starting to recover. You will balance it out, okay, Gemini? Don't get up in your head about it. This is not your situation. This is your situation. Yeah, it's not as flush as you'd like it, but you're going to make it, you're going to pull it together. I said to you last time you had a payout coming towards you. So for some of you, this could be around work. For others of you, this could be around intimate relationships and friendships. Someone's wanting to offer you an apology here. Princess of Cups is an apology. Someone's wanting to come in. I don't know if that's you or if that's them, but I'll clarify that. And you have the World here with the Tower. As I said to you, as you get towards the end of August, we're coming to that full moon in the sign of Aquarius. So whatever happened for you at the full moon in Aquarius in July, go back and have a look at the date and you'll know. That cycle's completing. It's coming to an end. The lesson has been learnt, and then something very quickly is going to change. I just want to get one more card in this Tower. Spirit, can I please have one more card in the Tower? Please give me some more clarity. There it is. Thank you. 4 of Wands. Yeah. Okay, so it's about, for some of you, it's literally about your physical presence, your home, like a Tower moment about where you're living. the company that you keep, your flatmates. For some of you, it's purchasing a new house, moving into a new home, something that's going to happen very quickly around your home. For others of you, it's around relationships and committed partnerships. So we'll delve more into that relationships section in a minute. Okay, intense energy, Gemini, but your readings for the past few weeks have been, so I'm not surprised. Okay, additional guidance for Gemini, please, around their health. What's the most important message for Geminis with their health for the month of August? One card, please. Thank you, Spirit. After that little reshuffle too, just so that you're aware, there it is. I'm not surprised to see this, Gemini. I'm so not surprised to see this. But after that little shuffle, I just want to let you know you do have a Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So you have a King and a Queen of Pentacles here. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone who meets you on the same level, meeting of mind. Someone who is gets you at your heart center. This is a perfect pair, okay? Often known as a power couple. Caffeine free is your health message, Gemini. So if you have been feeling particularly stressed out and anxious and finding that you're drinking more coffee, then the message here, which comes as no surprise to you, is to cut out the caffeine. I'm going to read this to you from the guidebook. These messages are pretty clear, but Spirit's saying read it. So let me find it and read it to you. You drew this card because caffeine from coffee, tea, cola, or chocolate is making your health condition worse. Perhaps your consumption of this substance has increased your anxiety, which is leading to stress-induced body toxins. Anxiety can also block you from feeling safe, happy, and connected. And then it goes on to say, reduce or eliminate caffeine from your diet. Engage in relaxation techniques such as meditation, yoga, or massage. I mean, I've been banging on about meditation with you guys for ages. Notice your tension level prior to and after consuming caffeine, and know that God is the source of all energy that you could ever need. Okay, let's get some more clarity around this love situation. Gemini, I am going to do an extended love reading, but I just want to have a look at this for my singles. Additional guidance, please, for Gemini. Whew, 2 cards that have come out. You have find balance and flow. So beautiful energies. This actually represents the Wheel of Fortune, and it's in the upright. So it shows a situation that you thought may have been lost is turning in your favor. And find balance is really beautiful. It's that 2 of Pentacles, which we saw earlier when I shuffled the deck, that needing to juggle, needing to, oh no, here it is. I knew I'd seen it in your reading. It's a repeating message, right? Needing to make a choice, needing to balance out where you give your time, where you give your energy. Let me read you this. Okay. Cope, multitask, breathe, and arbitrate. You may find that matters of the heart require extra effort at this time. More and more demands may be placed upon you, requiring you to juggle your attention. Family gatherings, other financial commitments, requests for assistance, and obligations that arise within a short period of time. Well, if that wasn't your month of July, Gemini, then I don't know what was. Just breathe and remember to be flexible. Adapt your approach to each situation at hand. Know that you have the ability to keep everything and everyone in balance. I know, Gemini, sometimes you feel like you let people down because you can't be all things to all people, but you don't have to be, right? That's, again, your self-imposed thought. You may be called upon to play the role of a mediator for someone. If you are, it's time for compassion. Less of that sharp tongue, Gemini. Work with people individually, giving each position equal consideration. Help all involved to understand another viewpoint and find the middle ground. Finally, in order to maintain balance, you yourself must be in balance. So it's vital that you take time for you. I think that's really crucial, Gemini. It's like less of the caffeine, more focus on sleep. Now I'm going to read for you this card, this Major Arcana card, which is the Wheel of Fortune. It did come out in the upright, which is fantastic because that means that in terms of love energy, things are flowing. They're returning to their right balance. And the fact that it's come out in this, there's 2 cycles. It's showing me that with the World card here as well, whatever's gone on, whatever this Tower moment was, whatever happened suddenly around that full moon, it's going to shift and come back full circle, Gemini. Let me just hold this one for you. Attract, expect, release, serendipity, cycles. The energies around you at this time are positive and driving you forward. Let yourself flow with these energies and put them to good use. This is an opportune time to attract your heart's desires. Do you want more love, peace, or greater understanding? Is your heart calling out for a new relationship? Does your current relationship need improvement? Focus on your desires and allow them to manifest by expecting them to. At the same time, release yourself to the flow. Events greater than you could ever imagine may be heading your way. Protect your desires, but also be open to new possibilities. Good fortune and joyful synchronicities come with the flow card. Open your heart and arms wide and embrace what comes to you. I think that's the key thing here, Gemini, is actually opening your heart, allowing the blessings to come through. Nothing in life is static. Life flows in cycles, expanding and contracting, changing and growing. You may be entering a new cycle regarding matters of the heart. Welcome this new cycle. Don't push it away. When a stone is tossed into the pond, the ripples flow with the water as they expand and grow. You're in an exciting period of forward movement and expansion, heading into the unknown. This forward movement may guide you into new relationships or out of old ones. In either case, know that the change is for your highest good. The energy of expansion will help you grow into a new situation gracefully, safely, and comfortably. So, Gemini, for some of you, I'm just trying to remember what your reading was for the previous weeks. So your love reading for the previous week was refusing to see. You had your guard up. You weren't acknowledging that there was love around you. The week before that was a bright new love that had come through, and the week before that was new love energy. So you have opportunities around you, and we saw that with the Seven of Cups when I shuffled the deck, right? There's no reason for you to be feeling like this melancholy, this isolation. It's self-imposed. Get out of your head, Gemini. Get out of your head. If there is someone that you need to make an apology to, then do that, right? Otherwise, I feel like you just need to open your heart. So if there is someone that owes an apology to you, you need to open your heart space to allow that to come through, because that's what you're really wishing for, Gemini. That's what you're really hoping for. All right, I'm going to pull a few more additional guidance cards on this love energy, and then I will go into the extended reading for all Geminis watching. Thank you, Spirit. Can I please have some additional guidance cards for love, specifically on this Five of Pentacles? The Five of Pentacles again wanted to come out. I know, I get it. You're feeling isolated. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. You know, feeling isolated from something that you thought had legs, that was really going to go somewhere. Not hearing back from that person. Additional guidance, please, on the Emperor. Anxious, sleepless nights, going over a situation. Why did I act that way? Why did I do that? And this is yourself. This represents your card, Gemini. This is the Lovers, represents you. It also represents someone who's a soulmate in your life. And I feel like this is the particular situation, whatever it is that happened around that full moon for those that are in romantic situations. The Nine of Swords is my card of anxiety, sleepless nights, ruminating over things over and over and over again. And that's what's keeping you in that feeling, when if you only just go, nah, I'm not going to take that. I'm going to go and fix the situation, which is the Six of Pentacles. You're going to shift out of that energy very quickly. Additional guidance, please, on the Six of Pentacles. What does Gemini need to know? Please show me. Yeah, transformation. Things that appeared once over are not really over. Additional guidance, please, on the Five of Cups. What does Gemini need to know? Five of Cups, please. What does Gemini need to know? Gemini, you cannot make this shit up. That is the Emperor that is now in the upright. So what did I tell you? If you just get out of your head, Gemini, and make a clear, conscious decision, right? Choose that situations that aren't over, you can bring them back, you can turn them around. Look at that. You come up as the boss that you are. You come up grounded in your power. And for the women watching this, don't be concerned that it's the Emperor and not an Empress. It's gender fluid, right? It's a general reading. It's more about the energy of taking charge, of being in control of your life. If you don't want to feel like this, then you have the power to shift it, Gemini, and you know that. King of Pentacles. Who is this King of Pentacles for Gemini? Please show me. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Please show me. Thank you so much. Someone who wants to have harmony with you, even give and take. Someone who wants to find balance. Someone who wants to apologize. And what's ironic, Gemini, is that there you are at the bottom of the deck. King of Swords. And this is a repeating message again of this card here, that Six of Pentacles. That's the Six of Pentacles again. So you're in this energy, they're in this energy, Gemini. But you're very much still at a stalemate. Additional guidance, please, and Princess of Cups. Please show me. What did I say about stalemate? There's the non-talking card. Silence. Emotionally wanting to move away. Bury your head in the sand. Additional guidance, please, on the Two of Pentacles. I feel like at the new moon, the 8th of August, I feel like you'll make a move, Gemini. Oh, is that the card? I'm going to put it there. What else, Spirit? Please show me. There it is. Thank you. Yeah. Whoever this person is in your life, Gemini, you see commitment with them. You have the Two of Pentacles coupled with the Three of Wands, waiting, patiently waiting. It's almost like I think you're waiting for them to come to you, Gemini. Don't be stubborn, because I really don't see that happening. I feel like the only person that can change this energy is you, Gemini. But you're waiting for this person to come to you. The Hierophant's here. This is someone you could see a commitment with, a lifelong commitment with. So get out of your head, Gemini, drop into your heart space. Additional guidance, please, on the world. Open up your heart. They want to hear from you. You want to hear from them. Additional guidance, please, in the world. Why is the World card here? Please show me. Why is the World card here? Please show me. Oh, you cannot make this shit up. Eight of Cups in the reverse and the World. So something that you thought you weren't that emotionally invested in, someone that you thought you weren't that emotionally invested in and can walk away from easily. It ain't over, my friend. Finally, Tower and Four of Wands. What does Gemini need to know? Gemini, I am going to do an extended reading on this so we can have a look further, but I just felt like it was so heavy that I needed to give this to you guys now. Yeah, King of Swords. Additional guidance, please. King of Swords in the reverse. So you coming up in a reversed energy, knowing what you need to do, but just being stubborn about it. One more card, please, for this Four of Wands. You have two cards here. Yeah, beautiful. You have two cards here that show commitment, that show wanting commitment, wanting a relationship. You have the Hierophant, which speaks about moving things to a higher level of commitment. And then you have the Four of Wands. And you also have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright in your favor. This is beautiful energy. That's twice that you have the Wheel of Fortune now coming up right at the end of your reading. By the end of August, I think things are going to turn around for you, Gemini, particularly in love. I feel like you're going to have a clearer insight into who you want in your life and how that's going to look. But I will open up in the extended reading. I want to have a look at your person, see how they're feeling. I'm going to break that energy down a little bit more and find out exactly what's turning in your favor. This Tower energy is coming in to say it's going to be like a swift, fast movement. And I feel like you're going to wake up, Gemini, and go, no, that's exactly what I want. That's exactly where I'm going. Additional guidance, please, for Gemini. What do they need to know to close out the reading? Long reading for you, Gemini, but lots of messages. In terms of other signs, you could be dealing with a Pisces. You could be dealing with a Taurus or an Aries, a fellow Gemini. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, very strong. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, very strong. One card, please, for Gemini. Most important message for Gemini to close out the reading. Thank you. Oh, that could not be any more perfect. And I just want to get you a card too about your finances as well. One card, please, for career and finance. There it is. Whoop, there it is. Beautiful. Regeneration. So I'm going to read this to you from the book, because this speaks to your love message and it also speaks to your current career, where you're at. All right. You ready, Gemini? Rebirth, second chances, new opportunities. Second chances are available to you now. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic and stronger form. Relationship message. The world is based on connections and relationships. No matter what loss has occurred in the past or even now, death and endings are only illusions. There is life after death, love after loss, and in this moment you are radiating the regenerative life force energy that makes you irresistible to love in all forms. Well, aren't you just a hottie, Gemini? Now is the time when you'll see evidence of this new emergence. Can you feel it? Love is rising up to greet you. Woo, Gemini, I told you, it's here as long as you open up your heart. And this could be quite easily be a love of a lifetime, right? You have your energy coming up here, the Lovers. You have, which is soulmate energy, by the way, someone who's meeting you on your level. You will know who that person is. You'll feel it. You have the Hierophant here, higher institutions, commitment, marriage, someone that will give you a happy home, wanting stability, good fortune, luck in your favor, if only you get out of your head and out of your way. Prosperity message. This is your finance. Endings come in many forms, and now is the time to stop holding on to what must die. Understand that sometimes we may feel that you failed at something, but that's not the truth. Do you see the beauty in the lesson? The understanding that arises from difficulties is like a seed that lies dormant for a time. Then once it germinates in your subconscious, it pushes through into your awareness. It's becoming apparent that there is a new you, a new start. A more powerful version and form of what you began to plant in the garden of your imagination has surfaced. You are ripe for success. New opportunities, much better than those that came before, appear like gifts from the gods. Now is one of those times when out of seeming loss and failure comes remarkable abundance. Do not dwell in the past, because you really are experiencing a rebirth. And then, as if I couldn't make it any more perfect, it's such a beautiful reading. You have this card to close out your reading. Merge. Allow your head and heart to meld together as you embrace all parts of you. The marriage of ego and soul creates an expansion and awakening where your resistance to new ways of being and thinking dissolves, unveiling the love and truth of you. Just for today, start from where you are and choose to feel the best you can in every moment. Love yourself by caring about what you say to yourself. You can choose to love your mind and all its thoughts, ideas, beliefs, and characters. Today, you can choose to say to your mind, I hear what you say. However, today I exercise my free choice not to listen. Today I choose a new story for myself, and whatever you say to me doesn't matter, for you are part of me, and today I choose to embrace the big love and love every part of me with a big cuddle. You are stronger than you think. You are not who you think you are. You are much, much more. There you go, Gemini. If that's not a perfect way to close out this reading, stay away from the caffeine, okay? It's going to help you with your anxiety at the moment. You are going through a transformation, like a phoenix rising from the ashes. Literally, your friendship circle, your family, your love interests. There's someone here that wants to apologize to you, or someone you owe an apology to. Step up, do it, and then you'll stop feeling like this, okay? Merge your heart and soul, Gemini. All right, my loves, that was your reading. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please hit the thumbs up. It helps the channel more than you know. And for those that are interested, I'm going to delve into this love reading a bit more. You can click on the link below. Take care, Gemini.